Hello, Victorian Cowgirl and Posh fans. We are in the store today in Sedona, Arizona, and I'd like to talk to you about some bags. We've brought in some fun bags, and it's something that I guess it's always in the store, so you know that you can always find some sort of bags. Pieces move around because people come and purchase them. That's a good thing. And so we just have to keep replenishing throughout the year. But recently, we've been able to pick out some great bags from Las Vegas on our buying trip, and just wanted to let you guys know that we've got a replenished stock of bags in our store today. Not our showroom. I guess it is our showroom too. But anyway, a lot of the bags that you're going to see in the video today are going to be a beaded style of some sort. So, you know, this is just something that people are classically attracted to. This one's a combination of beads and sequins, so you get, you know, a little bit of combination of some of that kind of thing. Not just beads. Also, you know, some of the bags, it'll have a beautiful beaded front, and then it'll have like not full beads everywhere. Leather, suedes, different things like that. And before I get into some of our really fun bags, I just did want to remind you that we do carry a number of leather pieces. Everywhere from just a simple wallet to some really cute organizational purses. This one's a really nice Italian leather piece in just a beautiful color that you're going to be able to use throughout the year. A lot of our pieces too are going to have varying straps. So the beaded ones I showed you first, a lot of times it's just a clutch. It's easy to carry around like that. Just tuck the strap inside. But so many of them will have some sort of either metal or chain or some sort of strap like that that you're going to be able to use. A lot of girls are doing the crossbody, you know, just simply draping it across you right now. And we'll have some at the end that are a little bit more of a Western style when it comes to that. But you can also just use that as a standard shoulder strap as well. So I want to show you one more. That's again non-beaded, and I just happened to show this one with a Johnny Was shirt because I just think it's got that beautiful, more casual look to it, and yet so intricate with all of that patterning. That's a combination of embroidery on canvas, and then they've got a little cotton, kind of like a cotton piping that goes over, and then they've got the little flashes in there. So just so many cute styles. Something for every personality is how I feel about it. So getting into our beaded bag options, I know you guys have seen, some of you have seen this in the past, but I just feel like these are the cutest, and we didn't have any in the store right now, and so we brought back the little beaded fringe wristlet. Now it carries like this, it carries so cute and compact, but truly it opens up and you've got actually a decent amount of space in there. That's your phone, that's your keys, that's all of your things that you need for going to a wedding, for going out for the evening, whatever it is. And we have this style in a couple of different colors right now. We've got a really fun pewter, and we've got a black and the ivory. When it comes to more of the clutch style bags, again, the beading can be different. Sometimes it's not all what you're used to with, you know, a lot of people recognize a Mary Frances purse. And so, you know, it's kind of that classic Mary Frances beading style. But something like this, just taking those chunkier beads and giving it a completely different look. I liked something like that. Just, again, it's not overly dressy, but at the same time, it's just got that flash. So isn't that a cool one? And the metallics. You saw a little bit of metallic in that last purse, but metallics really gained in popularity over the holiday time, and that's continuing through this year as well. Even into our fall buying, we're bringing in things with touches of metallics. So fun to add something like that to your collection. This is almost a matte metallic, which I thought was really neat. Just simple, very simple in its styling and a little bit smaller. And then there's this cute little girl, and she's got a B for a clasp, so you actually, if I can do that right, you actually see a full little B when you put her together and you have her clasped. But isn't that just fun? Again, different uses, different days, you know, whatever it is. Maybe it's a special occasion. So just wanted to have a lot of different options for you ladies. And in addition to all of the bigger purses, sometimes we're just bringing in those smaller, little more wallet size pieces as well, or, you know, very organized wallet pieces as well. This one does happen to be from the Mary Frances collection, but isn't that great? Just very subtle, but yet some great, great colors in there. And I know Deborah recently shot a still photo of this. I just think this is one of the most beautiful bags. I love the combination of texture that you get when it's the small beading, but then she's got these metallics in here to really emphasize those florals and the bigger, chunkier beads in there. And then the back just kept very simple with the black leather. So that's one of my favorites right now. Then we're getting into a few funner styles. Got a few brights, definitely some blingy. Kind of show you all of these. I'll hold on to them with my hand here in a second. But just some great tones. So, you know, again, depending on what you have in your closet, some of these are going to go so well with so many different things.
Oh, those are fun and contemporary.
Right? I mean, look at that little pair of lips on there. Who doesn't have fun with something like that? Yeah, there's some other pieces, yeah, more contemporary like that. That's a great description for it. I brought in an OMG bag this year. Just some fun, some things to have fun with. Going into our next ones, we're getting some great black and neutral tones, but also that beautiful turquoise. This little record bag has a little bit of fun star pattern on the back. This one, the butterfly really stands out when you actually unlatch it. Such a beautiful piece too. Little gradient color on the back, that's still really popular to see. And one more floral pattern before we get into a few other styles. But again, have fun with your bag. If not, you know, I mean, it's just, the outfit is one thing, but being able to accessorize it with something fun just adds to it, and it just makes me smile when I get to do something like that. Okay, so, oh, one more metallic. Should have had that one earlier in the lineup. Isn't that a beautiful piece? That one, the beading carries throughout. Yeah, and just kind of the same type of patterning with the scallops on the back. Thought that one was so pretty. Wanted to remind you guys too, before we get into more of our crossbody styles, that we have a great collection of vintage style bags. Again, these are all brand new, but great, great vintage looking. A lot of times they'll have almost an antiqued look to the little top area and a fun little clasp. We can be smarter than the bag. And you get lots of great space once these open up too. So don't be scared of a vintage looking bag. You can do something fun with those pieces too. And the next ones that we're going to get into, again, more of a crossbody style in general, but these ones offer a lot of flexibility because this strapping and the way they've clipped it on allows you to style the bag 4 different ways. So these ones I'm showing together just because we've got some fun bling, but we've got some of that nice red pop of color coming out. And in the next one, I'll just take a single bag down. So this shows you one of the different options. This is the shortest way the strap can be clipped. So this is just if you want that over the shoulder option for your bag. Again, really easy to maneuver because you've got a clip on each end of the strap. So if you undo that, you are able to just slide it through the hole on the other side. And if you want that strap to be done at or left at full length, you're going to be able to clip it there. And there is, again, an over the shoulder or a crossbody, drape it across you. you can also just pull that out. Oops, I'm not gonna be able to do it. Oh, there we go. I thought my tag was stuck. So these ones too, you can take, and if you don't want to have your hands or your shoulders or something like that tied up for the day, slip that through and then get it to where it's comfortable for you and wear it as a waist pack. And then it's just right there. And what you're doing simply then is just wherever you're comfortable, that clip can just go right into any of those little chains in the link, making it really easy to do that way. So we've got all kinds of options with those, and again, it's just maneuverability and placing it how you want it. Sorry, I'm not looking at the camera much. Hi, girls. Trying to concentrate too much here. Okay, let's have a little bit more fun. How about some fringe? Who's up for some fringe, right? So, when we talk fringe, we've got a few different styles. Something like this, kept pretty clean and simple, just multiple layers of fringes, very simple and clean top. We've got ones like this, where we can add a row of studs, and then you still have those beautiful 3 layers of fringe coming down. Or we've got ones with just partial fringe. So again, just neat little details and touches and things like that. And this one starts to get a little bit more westerning, which is my segue into just showing you a couple options that we have that do have more of that cowgirl flair to them for sure. How cool is this with the little feather that has a little bit of movement and motion to it? Or this one where you've actually got that full buckle that comes over the top. Now again, with these pieces, great room inside here. Oops. It's got your